Hey, this is Mr. Numor, and today, I will make you know more about. And today, I'm about to take you on a wild journey through some of the 9 scariest and most thrilling attractions. We're talking about places and experiences that aren't just about fun. They push you to the edge of your limits. From heart-stopping roller coasters and terrifying hikes to eerie villages filled with creepy dolls, these are the kinds of adventures that will have your adrenaline racing, your palms sweating, and your mind blown. Whether you're a thrill seeker looking for your next big challenge or just someone who loves to live vicariously through others' wild stories, this list has something for you. So buckle up, stay close, and get ready to discover what makes these places some of the most intense and unforgettable experiences on Earth. Number 9. Nagoro, the Doll Village. People usually live where they can find work. So when jobs disappear, many villages around the world lose most of their residents, turning into ghost towns. But in Japan, there's a village that became something even stranger. Nagoro is on the island of Shikoku. It once had about 300 people, but now only around 35 live there. What makes it unique is a tradition that started in the early 2000s. It's now known as the Doll Village. Tsukimi Yano grew up in Nagoro, but left when she was young. She came back to care for her sick father and made a doll that looked just like him, placing it in a field. She didn't stop there. Over time, she created hundreds of dolls, some representing former villagers who moved away or passed on, others made to look like visitors or just imaginary people. Today, there are at least 400 life-size dolls spread all over the village. Tsukimi isn't the only one making them anymore. Local school kids and other residents help too. It's now a creepy but fascinating place for visitors. Number 8. Boating at Iguazu Falls. Between Argentina and Brazil lies one of the most stunning natural wonders, the Iguazu Falls. According to legend, a god's anger split the river in two, creating the falls, and looking at them, it's easy to believe. The Iguazu River flows over soft rock, carving its way through over centuries. Depending on the water flow, there can be up to 300 waterfalls in the area. About half of the water rushes through a dangerous section called the Devil's Throat, a favorite spot for tourists who can walk alongside it and feel the power up close. For thrill seekers, there are jet boat tours that take you right near the crashing water. These boats get soaked and sometimes even capsize. Once, a boat disappeared completely. It's one of the scariest boat rides in the world, but the views make it worth the risk. Number 7. Dracula's Castle in Transylvania. In Romania's Transylvania, beautiful mountains hide a famous landmark, Bran Castle, better known as Dracula's Castle. Though it doesn't match Bram Stoker's description, and he might never have seen it, the castle is now linked to the Dracula legend because locals needed a tourist draw. Built in the 12th century, it was mainly a fortress to protect people from invaders. Vlad the Impaler, the real-life figure who inspired Dracula, may have been imprisoned there, though that's debated. No matter the exact history, Bran Castle's dark, gothic style and brutal past give it a spooky vibe that keeps visitors coming back. It's definitely one of the creepiest places you can visit in Romania. Number 6. Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon. Glass Bridge, China has built thousands of glass bridges, but the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge stands out. Opened in 2016, it's the longest glass bridge in the world, stretching 1,410 feet and hanging 980 feet above the canyon floor. The bridge's glass panels are super thick and safe, but the crowd's enthusiasm caused it to close just 2 weeks after opening because too many people showed up, way more than it was designed for. If walking on glass high above the ground isn't thrilling enough, the bridge offers even scarier attractions. A harness swing attached underneath, and workers who smash the top glass layer to create cracks that you can see right below your feet. Number 5. Steel Dragon 2000 Steel Dragon 2000 in Japan's Nagashima Spa Land is the longest steel roller coaster in the world, stretching over 8,100 feet. It climbs to 318 feet high, drops 307 feet, and reaches speeds of 95 miles per hour. It's known for intense twists, hills, and 2 tunnels, making it one of the most extreme coasters ever. Because Japan faces earthquakes, it cost over $52 million to build, using extra steel to keep it safe. There have been accidents. Once, a train lost a wheel and detached from the track, so riding it is riskier than your average coaster. Number 4. The Cage of Death. Australia's Darwin offers a terrifying experience called the Cage of Death. You get locked inside a thick acrylic cage and lowered into a tank with a huge saltwater crocodile. A piece of meat is hung under the cage to lure the 20-foot, 2,000-pound croc close, and you stay there for 15 minutes as it thrashes around. It sounds thrilling, but there have been accidents. In 2011, the cage dropped suddenly when a cable snapped, cracking the cage. Luckily, the croc didn't attack. This is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Number 3. Edgewalk at 1,815 feet, Toronto's CN Tower, is the tallest observation tower in North America. Since 2011, brave visitors can try the Edge Walk, walking hands-free around a narrow ledge on the tower's roof, 1,168 feet above the city. You're secured with a harness and cables that allow you to lean over the edge, giving an intense adrenaline rush. It's only open during good weather, as storms or ice make it too dangerous. The Edge Walk is one of Toronto's most popular and thrilling experiences. Number 2. Mount Hua. Mount Hua in China is one of the country's 5 sacred mountains, famous for its steep cliffs and ancient temples. It rises 7,070 feet and offers some of the most dangerous hiking trails in the world. Some paths are just narrow wooden planks fixed to cliffs, with no safety rails or harnesses. Sudden weather changes can make the hike even more risky. Because accidents happened, authorities have improved the paths with staircases and railings, but climbing Mount Hua still means taking serious risks, though you can avoid it by taking a cable car. Number 1. Yukon Striker, Canada's wonderland in Ontario, has the Yukon Striker, the world's tallest, longest, and fastest dive coaster. It opened in 2019 and is 3,625 feet long, reaching 223 feet high and speeds of 81 miles per hour. It features the most inversions of any dive coaster, a record-breaking vertical drop of 245 feet into an underwater tunnel, and the only full vertical loop on a dive coaster. The ride packs in loops, rolls, airtime hills, and helixes in just 205 seconds, leaving barely any time to catch your breath. It's the scariest and most thrilling dive coaster on Earth, and shows just how far coaster design has come, with plenty of room to get even more extreme. And there you have it, 9 scariest and most thrilling attractions you can find anywhere on the planet. These places prove that sometimes the best adventures come with a serious dose of fear and excitement. Whether it's standing on a glass bridge hundreds of feet above the ground, staring down a 300-foot roller coaster drop, or walking through a village that's more dollhouse than home. These experiences remind us how far people will go for the ultimate rush. So what about you? Which of these would you actually dare to try? Or maybe you've been brave enough to take on one of these insane rides already. I want to hear your stories and thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the wild and weird, smash that like button and make sure you subscribe to stay updated with more epic and jaw-dropping content from me, Mr. Numor. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and stay fearless.